I started Total Sports Solutions in 2012. The idea was to be a one-stop shop for sports needs, and it grew from there. Just like in a gymnasium where it's basketball, volleyball, badminton, all sorts of sports. In the backyard, it can be the same, just on a smaller scale. We want to make sure that the customer understands all their options before they make a decision.
We have 4 kids, and one of my kids, he had a bit of anxiety. We've noticed that every time that he would play basketball, it would make him happy. So we decided, hey, we've got a big yard. Let's just have a fully functional yard so he can just play basketball and then just be more content. So then we shopped around and then we met Ryan at Total Sports. And that's how this whole dream came together.
One of the biggest challenges is just designing the court to be suitable for the backyard space. So the biggest challenge is just coming in and working with the customer and designing a court that works for their space.
The installation process was laid out by Ryan, so I knew exactly what to expect. Through working with the team, we were able to find nice common ground that made sense for us. And I would say the largest motivation is the kids.
There was another court we went to check on after it was done, and the son was out playing on the court, and walked up to him and said, "Oh, this is great, your dad did this for you." And he turned and he said, "My dad did this just as much for him as he did me."
First week or two, it took me a little while to adapt because you don't realize how out of shape you are until you have a court like
Until you
this
call
and you
Total
use it.
Sports.
It brightens your day to see the reaction to the finished product, and just reminding you why you're here each day, why you're putting in that work.
Honestly, I think most customers that come to us have no idea how this works. So they're just looking for someone to guide them through the whole thing, which is where we come in.
We have a lot of courts that are our favorite courts and we like, but really it's up to the customer and what they like and the colors that they want and how they want it to come together.
I don't know, just like even the choices that you have, the drawings and everything, like it's just easy to choose.
Anything that we do, everyone is just like in wow, like in awe almost.
Often people are worried that a court is going to be very, very expensive. And it's right in line with any other landscaping you might want to do in your backyard. So if you're going to put in a nice sized deck in your backyard, you could spend more on that than you would on a backyard court.
Well, so when we were doing the larger reno, the pool was already here, but then when we started looking at different companies, the landscaper had worked with Total Sports in the past, and they said, you just have to talk to these guys. And honestly, it's been so seamless from the start.
We really want to provide customers with a solution that they're going to be able to trust in, really helping them build out exactly what they want as they envision it.
Everyone here loves what we do, and we all enjoy seeing the finished product and delivering for these families.
Clients choose Total Sports Solutions because we're the best at what we do.
And when we compared it to other companies, we found that Total Sport were the only one that was really interested in our project in a sense. It was about, okay, how can we make this great for you and your family?
So it's really like a great way, or we hope is going to be a great way to get the kids outside.
I think that was our biggest motivation, get the kids active, more time on the court, spending family time.
For me, if I was 10 and I got a basketball court in my backyard, I'd be thrilled. So,
What we do makes people smile. People step out of their back door and they see this court, they love it. Their kids are excited.